All right, let's turn now to a current event happening a little bit later this year. The Illinois DNR estimates nearly 2 million people visit the Hennepin Canal State Parkway every single year. It's a 104-mile-long trail along the canal, and you can see part of it from the popular Hennepin Canal golf cart tours this September and October. And it's why Zach Sullivan, Executive Director of the Geneseo Chamber of Commerce, is joining us today. Zach, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Shelby.
All right, people that haven't been out to see the canal, what does it look like? What can you see?
Sure. Well, the Hennepin Canal is a historic landmark in the state of Illinois. That was actually a man-made dug canal to help with commerce between Chicago and the Mississippi River. But by the time it was built, it was too little, too late against freight traffic, automobiles, and all of that. So it fell into disrepair. But now it's a state park that people can enjoy for recreational purposes.
And it's beautiful. So many trees. There's little waterfalls all over the place.
Sure, yeah. Well, the waterfalls are former dams that have been decommissioned, and so now there's waterfalls that take place over many of the dams that used to be there.
So how long have you been doing these golf cart tours, and I mean, how popular are they?
Yeah, the Geneseo Chamber has been hosting these canal tours for about 10 years now, and they're extremely popular, especially during the pandemic when there was nothing for anyone to do. We had to expand our tours because of the demand, and since then they've been selling out every year. The Geneseo Chamber offers 2 tours per year, one in September and one in October. That is our fall foliage tour, and that one is a big hit.
I can imagine. What do people hear when they're on these tours? Because you guys do a lot of talking to them.
Sure. Well, actually, I'm the tour guide of these tours, and that was something that kind of fell into my lap, but I'm happy to do. So I will go over the construction, the history, and the ecosystem of the canal, talking about how it was built, what it's used for in the past and today, as well as some of the animals and the unique plants that you'll see along the canal.
I love it. Well, it is $30 a person for these tickets, but the money goes to a cool cause. What do you use it for?
Yeah, so 10% of all of our proceeds go back to the Illinois Department of Natural Resources for maintenance and preservation of the entire canal. So when you pay to go on the tours, you are helping the canal to survive and to hopefully be around for generations to come. And then the Geneseo Chamber also does make $1 off of it, and we put on those awesome community events that you know and love in Geneseo.
Oh my gosh, when Zach walked in, he's talking to James. James is the judge for the Christmas parade and already talking about it.
Oh yeah, we're already planning Christmas walk, so get ready.
I love it. Well, I hear you also have a partnership when it comes to the golf cart tours with some of the assisted living facilities. Talk about that.
Yeah, so these golf cart tours are a unique experience to get up close to the canal, but not everyone can drive. And we have some assisted care facilities for seniors in Geneseo where we work so that the caregivers, we do not charge the caregivers to drive the residents to go along for the tour. So it saves a little bit of money, and it allows some of our senior residents in Geneseo to enjoy these tours as well.
Well, Zach, before I let you go, I know you're the tour guide, but after 10 years, what's your favorite part of these? What do you look forward to most?
So there's a stretch, that's a great question. There's a stretch between Geneseo and Kelowna that is a natural preservation area, and there is sumac along this area that turns a bright, brilliant red every year. I'm talking about crayon color red. And so to take our guests through that, I mean, you talk about a kaleidoscope of natural colors, you're going to see it, and it's about a 1-mile stretch along the entire 6-mile route that we take, where in the fall and October, it is just off the chain. It looks amazing, and people should experience it. If not on the golf carts, take a bike ride or go on a walk yourself in that area.
And that's just the thing, right? This is a wonderful event. You'll get to learn a bunch of history, get a guided tour, but you can always go check out the canal for yourself.
Sure. Well, and plus, it brings tourists to Geneseo. I mean, that's one of the reasons the Geneseo Chamber does it, is that it does drive that tourism, does drive shopping and dining in our community, and we have people from multiple states and all over the region who come to enjoy these tours. So we look forward to hosting them this fall.
I love it. Zach, I know you're a very busy man, so I really appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Thanks, Shelby.
For you guys at home, we have all the info on how you can reserve your spot on these tours coming up in September and October at WQAD.com. All you got to do is click on the As Seen on TV tab.